おい、ダンちゃん。
Yeah?
ちょっと久しぶりよな。
Yeah, mate. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a couple of minutes.
ねえ、最近 YouTube でアップせんかったな。なんで？
Well, I guess I best talk about that now. Konnichiwa, everyone. My name's Dan. How you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're watching from. And cheers for finding this video. I appreciate that, the nose. If you are new around here, do me a favour. Smash that subscribe button directly in the face and become a subscriber. Not only will it make my day, it'll make your life better and all in some weird way. So smash that subscribe button, become a subscriber and help me get to 5,000 subscribers, sucker! That's a Booker T reference if you're in the know.
Yeah, but shouldn't the king be worried about climbing than the WrestleMania Spinaroonie?
Anyway, today's video is my March update, my life in Japan. And every month since I've come to Japan, I've made a monthly update video about my life in Japan. And
待って。2月の？
yeah, right, I didn't make one last month for reasons which will become obvious if you'd let me carry on.
ごめんね。
Safe. Anyway, as I was saying, every month since I come to Japan, I make a monthly update video talking about my life in Japan and what's going on. And sometimes they're interesting and sometimes not so much. But I make one every month. And if that's your kind of thing, if you look up here, there's a link in the cards and in the description box. And you can find a playlist with loads of them if that's your thing. And yeah, please check them out. But today I'm talking all about March 2020. And times are weird, my friend. Things have changed since last time I made a video. Last time I made a monthly update video, a couple of months ago, I was pricking about next to Lake with an umbrella because it were raining like, la la la, everything's great. Things are not that way anymore, are they? So, right, I'm going to have to use a different word compared to a word that I'm not allowed to say because YouTube money will just be like, fuck off, dude. So I can't say that word that means everyone has to stay in house. So I'm going to use the word Cocoa Pops as an interchangeable term that we can use at any point.
'Cause we'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
So basically, Cocoa Pops has happened all over the world and we're all stuck inside now. Thanks a lot, Cocoa Monkey, you fucking dick.
Cocoa Pops.
So yeah, basically, Cocoa Pops has happened all over the world. The Cocoa Monkey's out there going fucking bananas and ruining everyone's day and we're all stuck in house. And, you know, things are bad out there. And yeah, obviously in Japan it's happening and all loads of people have slid in DMs this week and they're like, Dan, what's going on with Cocoa Pops in Japan? I do not know, friend. I do not know what's going on. Basically, I've tried to avoid talking about it as much as I can because I've got anxiety issues anyway and I don't need any more anxiety on top of it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't watch news. I'm not really on social media these days because it stresses me out. So I don't really know what's going on. Other than what I see every day, and where I am in Japan, things are basically the same as before. Cocoa Monkey's kicking about in big cities and that, but Cocoa Monkey don't really seem to care too much about Shiga. We've got some bowls of Cocoa Pops kicking around in Shiga, but overall, it's not like in Tokyo or Osaka or something like that, where it's cereal.
I'm super cereal.
Yeah, it is here, but to be honest, daily life outside here, it seems to be cracking on the same. Schools are closed for too many Cocoa Pops at school. My company has now got me to work from home starting from next week. So that's new to me. I'm going to be doing some online teaching instead of going to a classroom, which is good. Eddie Chan's work is continuing, same as before. They're like, good to work, don't worry about it. But other than that, I don't really know what's going on. I get messages from people sometimes and they're like, oh, Dan, I heard Shinzo Abe's going to send everyone 2 masks. All right, cool. Cheers, Shinzo Abe. Like, 2 masks for an house of 4 people is going to really solve it, innit? It's like, here you go, Grandma, it's your turn for mask today, but I need it tomorrow because I've got to go to work. What fucking planet are they on? Anyway, that's beside the by. Everyone's going to get 2 masks and then... yeah, I've heard they've declared a state of... I can't say that. A state of... eggs. Let's say eggs. State of eggs. So there's a state of eggs. So big cities, a load of stuff's closed down and that. And... yeah, I mean, to be honest, you lot probably know more about what's going on in Japan than I do because I'm not paying attention to it. I get a lot of messages from people telling me something's happened. I'm like, has it? I don't know. So, yeah, I apologise that I'm not a good source of information, but basically all you need to know is that Coco Monkey's kicking around, and now we've all got to stay in house. Thanks a lot, Coco Monkey, you fucking dick. So you all already knew that. But some other stuff that's been going off to explain why I've not really been making YouTube videos is I've been having a few health issues of my own.
そうか。どうしたん?
Well, basically, it's hard to explain, but when I were a kid, I had something called paroxysmal supraventricular tachycardia, which is basically this thing where my heart would just be like, right, I've had enough of being normal now, I'm just going to be a spaz for a bit and just go mental for a bit. And I had an operation when I was a kid to fix that. And since 11-year-old, I've been alright. But then a couple of weeks ago, suddenly I felt like some heart palpitations, like, oh, what's game here? And then I didn't think on it, and the next day I felt it again. And then once you felt it, you can't like unfeel it, you know, you're trying to like, you're waiting for it, you're like, oh there it is, yeah, okay, I felt it again. And then like you start worrying about it, and the more you worry about it, the higher your stress level gets, and the more it happens. And within 3 or 4 days of me just stressing out about it, it were happening like 600 times a day. So what would be happening is my heart would be like beat normal, like doof, doof, doof. And then it'd have a bit of a break, just because it fancied it. And then it'd be like doof, a big one to catch up, so it'd be like doof, 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 doof. Sounds like a cool kick drum, but it's like when it's going off in your chest, it's not so smart, is it? So I went to doctor, I'm fucking petrified of hospitals and that, but Sunday afternoon I couldn't take it no more. So I went to ER, and they hooked me up on EKG or whatever it's called, and they were like, yep, something's going off there, fam. Come back tomorrow and talk to a proper heart doctor. I'm like, alright, safe. Went back next day, and he's like, yep, something's definitely happening here, mate. Could have told you that. I ain't got a medical degree, but could have told you that. So he hooked me up to this fucking 24-hour heart monitor thing where I had to wear under my shirt and that. And went back next day, get all equipment back, and that were a thing. Then a week later I went, and he's like, yeah, it's happening, but it's not like mega serious. I think it's probably stress related. Give me some medicine and that. And since I've started taking medicine, things are a lot better. I think in 2 weeks been taking medicine, I've only felt it once. So that's a massive improvement. I went this week and I had an echogram on my heart, and everything's cool. Everything's within normal limits and that, but probably stress related, so I'm trying to reduce my stress as much as I can, you know. So that means I've not been making YouTube videos. It means I've just been trying to chill out. I've been trying to watch TV, and because of that last year I've just been go all the time, like 1 day off a week, busy as fuck, working 60 hours and trying to do YouTube on top of that and have a life and spend time with Eddie Channing. It's not been easy, man. I've been stressed up to fucking tits for the last year or so. And it's finally catching up with me, so I'm trying to reduce my stress. You know, I've been watching some TV. I've been catching up on like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Rec and stuff like this.
Nice.
So that's been nice to have a bit of time to catch up and do that. It's also been cool to spend a bit more time studying and just being in house. I played some Nintendo Switch, which I bought a Switch, 2 years ago and barely played it. So it's nice to have a bit of time to do something like that. And just generally chill out. I've even jacked in my Saturday job at YMCA, just to kind of reduce the levels of stress. So, thing to take away from all that is, yeah, it's shit, but it's not life-threatening or all, and like, prognosis is looking good, so don't worry too much about it. I'm not worried that much about it anymore, but it's been a rough couple of months because of these things, and that's where I've been.
よかったな。
Cheers, mate, that was one of the nicest things that's ever said to me, that.
そうやな。ちょっと待って。どうでもいい。ね?
Yeah, well, that's more like it, innit? That's more like it. Anyway, let's have some good news. What good news happened recently? First thing, got to 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! So yeah, cheers for that. 4,000 subscribers is kind of a big deal. I've been in Japan nearly 4 years, making videos for just about 4 years now, on and off. And it's kind of cool to know that 4,000 people have clicked that little button on my channel. And they're like, yeah, this guy's cool, let's click his button. And that's fucking awesome. And like, I never expected that when I started making videos. I started making videos to show my mates back home stupid stuff I could see. And then suddenly, like 4 years later, I'm still making videos, and they're getting a little bit better, I reckon. Yeah, 4,000. So next goal, 5,000 subscribers. And we'll see, that'll probably take another year, innit? Like, so far, 4 years, 4,000 subscribers. It makes sense it's going to take another year to get there. But I'm pretty happy about that. So if you are one of them subscribers, thank you very much. If you're not, you know what to do. Click that button and become a subscriber and help me get to 5,000 subscribers. And while you're down there, bang a thumbs up on this video, because that's what nice people do. So that were fucking awesome news. Very happy about that. What else happened recently? I went bowling for the first time in ages. If I had a bit of free time, we went bowling. So that were a good laugh. Bowling is something I used to do when I was a kid, so I really enjoy going again. I'd like to go again soon when Cocoa Monkey's finished being a fucking bellend. And also, we bought a turtle. We bought a new little turtle for his aquarium. We've got an aquarium, as you know. We bought a little turtle. Here he is. Look, you can see him. And yeah, he just chills in there. His name, I don't know his name. I think fucking Green Guy, I think his name is. Or Marcel or something. I can't remember. Eddie Chan named him. But Eddie Chan's got an habit of just naming them the colour of the thing they are plus Guy. Like we had Oopa Loopa, which is like one of them white lizard things that go in aquariums. And he was called fucking White Guy. So this turtle's probably called fucking Green Guy, I think. But yeah, we bought him. And then Eddie Chan were like, oh, we need a bigger aquarium now. So we ended up buying a bigger aquarium. But that's cool. So yeah, we've got a little turtle in the house now, just chilling. Overall, decent month, I think, overall, all things considered, you know. I mean, it was shit. It's been shit for a while, but not so bad is the way I think about it. Oh, yes, one other thing that happened is with Patreon, right? So I've got people who support me on Patreon. I'm going to have to try and remember the fucking names now I've said it. Right, here we go. Kyle P. McQueen, Slot One Gamer, Matty Jenkins, Ian Brown, Dan Lloyd, Liam Regan, Liam Rothenfusser, and Sid Leigh. I think that's all 8. And they're all in the Strong's Life on Patreon, and they donate money every month, and I've used that money to buy this. This is a new little microphone, and it's got a clip-on microphone, which I'm wearing here. Can you hear me now? And yeah, hopefully that's going to improve things. So with the power of Patreon, and recently on Super Chats on YouTube and that, managed to buy some new equipment to hopefully improve things around here. So hopefully that went well. I don't know. I'll find out in post, I guess. But overall, pretty happy with that. Next up, we should take a look at them 1-second videos that I make every month. I make a video 1 second a day and bang it all together. So first of all, let's have a look at February.
Acho que melhor deixar pra...
Oh, that were lovely, weren't it? Let's have a little look at March.
Ai, Regan!
Well, shiver me timbers, that went just as good as February, weren't it? They were both fantastic. I always make these little videos and pop them up on Instagram and all. If you're interested, check out all that stuff and all. But this month is basically finished now. We're going to be heading into April. April sees probably a lot of me inside my apartment, I would imagine, based on current global things. Thanks, Cocoa Monkey. Yeah, but also it's going to mark my 4-year Japan anniversary in Japan. 4 years since I got on that plane and come to Japan and changed my life forever. So we'll have a chat about that next month and all. Hopefully I'm going to have a bit of free time to make some videos, and hopefully you'll see a bit more of me on live streams and all of it next few weeks. But thanks again for watching. I proper appreciate it. And as always, until next time, Jamata! that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below and bang a thumbs up on this video. While you're at it, you may as well smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and you won't miss a thing. And there's plenty more videos like this one. There's one here and one here. Maybe you'll see something you like. All my videos are supported by the JaDanFam on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And as always, until next time, Jamata.